Class, welcome to IS484 and 584. Our topic today is enterprise system architecture, continuation of SAP. So, in this topic, hopefully upon completion, you have a deeper understanding of the enterprise system architecture. So, before we discuss, it's good to know the definition, end-to-end processing, and they are essential and effective to execution of the business management processes. So pretty much is basically the technical aspect. So the way the user interact with the software, but they are managed on computer hardware. So basically there are many ways to deploy ES architecture, either on premises or cloud based. So on premise, basically it will run on the organization system, whereas cloud based allow on demand, for example data storage that is managed outside the organization. So both are provide distinctive cost benefit and also drawbacks too. So but pretty much they are both the same. So let's think about a desktop application that we use, such as word processing, spreadsheet or presentation software. So they consist of three components or layers: how they react to the application, the menus, typing, and selecting. Two, what the application allow you to do: collect formula, transaction, compose a document. And three, where the application store the work on the hard drive. So these are the presentation layers, application layer, and this on the desktop. So all three layers are contained in one system. So in contrast, the three layers are separated to three separate systems. So whatever you do in the internet uses all these three layers. Browser is the presentation at the top. It provides a variety of capabilities: information sharing, producing goods. So an application layer execute in the browser, for example the HTTP. So these are basically the set of rules that send text or other media files into a website or World Wide Web. And in data layer stores the data or database. So in terms of scalability, in the olden days, you are able to save costs uh, in terms of hardware and software, in terms of number of users. So typically decreasing the cost. So in the 90s or 20s, enterprise tend to make it more web-based, so user can access through the web browser. So through the SLA technology to help link from customer to buyers. So this allow user to connect to one another, or they call it a web services. They are allowed to integrate multiple application, and it's more inexpensive. So in 2010, SAP released S4 HANA. Have a robust database. It provides library, planning, tax, and business analytics. So it has an engine and storage, which we cover later on. More efficient way of data management. So the simplified data model, aggregate and indices. It could run on premise or in hybrid. So say some portion of HANA where you can do real-time application without disrupting old one. So next we will discuss about ERP, Enterprise Resource Planning, or intercompany processes. At the end, hopefully you will understand the ERP system. So in ERP is one of the most largest and most complex system. So focus primarily on intercompany processes. The operation performed within the organization, functional and business processes. So in typical ERP system, they support production and resources, finance and accounting, sales and distribution, and procurement. So as company has adopted more and more ERP, they, and they view it as a more process, and the functional has grow and merge, and these are mostly described as module, as you can see here. And these are basically the abbreviation of the ERP system. Uh, they can also be interchanged between module. So a small company acquire ERP system. So the next step was to connect to this system so they could support intercompany processes where it take place between and along companies. Example for supply chain management, SRM, supply relationship management, supply chain, or CSM, supply chain management, CRM, and product lifecycle management, PRM. Supply chain management, or SCM, can connect to other companies where they could find products from other companies to optimize, for example, transportation or logistics or materials. Supply relationship management or SRM system typically manage the overall management relationship for the for pretty much the quotation and the business process. Or CRM or customer relationship management connects ERP system to connect to customers. So this also manage marketing, customer service too. Product lifecycle management or PRM allow product research and it allow new product from virtual to productivity. So overall, the collection of this intercompany system and application suite, so they provide comprehensive functionality and also covers the business standard processes. So the advantage is the system is integrated. So that's pretty much it for the class today. Hopefully you will learn about ERP or enterprise resource planning. Thank you very much and stay safe, wear a mask. Please email me if you have any question. Thanks, bye bye.